Hello, Hajara Nankunda, and today I want to talk about adolescents. I've had an interaction with some teenagers and they are getting challenges, especially with their parents. So adolescence is a period in life between childhood and adulthood. So it's where you're trying to stretch and become that person who wants to make their own decisions. You want independence, you want respect, all that. So to all the teenagers, welcome. Today I'm talking about you. So why is it so hard for adolescents to connect with their parents? Why do you feel that there is a challenge? First of all, you need to grow and understand. Now that you're growing, you have to accept, and that's why I'm talking about the developmental tasks of an adolescent, like the things you go through to develop and become that adult that you're seeking to become so fast. You don't even want your parents to tell you something. You feel like you've grown. So today I'm talking about you. The first thing I know all of you go through is coming to terms with your body changes and emerging those sexual feelings. Like you feel like now you have a big voice. You feel like you don't want to accept to have a big voice. For the boys, actually some keep quiet. I remember in my high school, there's that boy who would keep quiet because whenever he would speak, these other kids would laugh. The other boys would laugh because he developed a big voice before the others. So of course, you have to come to terms with your body changes, and then you have to respect that, yeah, you're growing and this is you. I know it's hard. Then for the girl, the breasts, and the other things that come with growing. I remember I couldn't even shower with my other little siblings because things were changing, and it really hurt me. I was so depressed. Like I needed someone to tell me, yeah, this is what is happening, and you now need to shower alone. You miss out those things of showering in the rain with all the other kids playing. There's a way you start taking yourself, because the body has changed. So you need to come to terms with your body changes. That is the first developmental task of an adolescent. So the other thing, you need to develop a set of values, things that settle well with you, things that are worth it, to not really struggle so much with your parents, have those conflicts. You need to decide what is really worth it. Your time, your freedom, all that. You need to work on the things that you have to respect as a person. Those are the values. Of course, your parents are in there, all like the things you love, your interests, all those are what we call values. So you need to set your values and respect them. That is what you need to do to be a happy teenager. And the very other complicated thing that you people find very hard is to achieve your independence from parents. You find it very hard in that you're trying to speak and they're not listening. When you talk, they are shouting. You're like, they're not understanding me. But here it's both sides, the parents and then you, the children. You have to all come to understand that there is a perspective view that the parents see you from, understand you from, and then there is also your own view as a child. So for the parents, I really ask you to be respectful, loving, and supportive. When you see your child singing, be supportive, and then find a way of telling them, okay, you will sing, but you will stay in school. That is the independence they need. Like, you're letting them do their thing, but you're there and you love what they do. You're supportive and you respect it. That is what they mean by that independence. I need to be free. I'm telling you, we have a party somewhere. You're not being protective, you're being constructive. You're telling me to go there, but then to protect myself, to do this and this. Then those conflicts are inevitable, but we need to be constructive. Like especially the parents, you need to learn how to approach certain things. When a child has reached that age of they are seeking independence, they want to be free, you don't again panic and fear and feel rejected, because most parents say they feel rejected. They're like, she doesn't want to even sit next to me, she doesn't want to even listen to me. It's because whenever they try to talk, you're not listening, and even when you're talking, they are not getting what they want in everything you're telling them. So to achieve that independence, you need to be supportive and loving. And the very, very, very other thing you parents don't understand is respect. Yeah, you may think, yeah, I'm your mother, why should I respect you? But yes, you have to, because I'm growing, and then I feel like there's this change in me that has not been there, and I need that respect. So that is about independence. Then the other thing that also keeps disturbing them is peer groups, because when a child is growing, they start creating friends according to their interests, people they settle well with, people that make them happy. So these friends, you as a parent, you have to follow these friends, not really directly. You need to see where they stay, where they come from, how they behave, and then try to groom your child in a right way, but do not attack their friends. Do not do not talk about them in a negative way, because you failed a relationship between you and this child. And the final thing the teenagers need to do is that to make vocational choices. Now you start analyzing things that really work for you, things that you can do. You're like, I can do football, I'm good at soccer, they call it soccer, yeah, soccer, I'm good at basketball, netball. So you start doing things according to your choices, because you're growing. You have to respect these things as they come. So the next time I'm going to talk about adolescent, rebellion in adolescence. So till next time, thanks for watching.